Does nobody want to win this race? Well, apparently not, as Barton noses it in, tried to triple the whoops and didn't get it done. Now, is that Story? No, Story's a lap down in the blue car. Looks like he's in second place, but he's not. There he is. So we'll have to look further back, and I think it's Simon Willits then who's challenging. But no doubt about the leader, Barton, can cruise home from here, surely. No more mistakes, please, Richard, as he comes through and takes the applause of the crowd. It's a win for Richard Barton. So Richard Barton wins it. Simon Willits fighting his way up at the end into second position, ahead of Tony Truman in third. Those three, the only ones who finished on the lead lap. Time now to get back to the action here on RC Racing as we return to Matt at the Nürburgring for the conclusion of the 24-hour Baja.
9 p.m. and the race restarts. Now it's dark and the track temperature has plummeted, but there's no time for drivers to adjust. Breaking ahead of the pack in this uneasy situation will help teams boost their position. And whilst a percentage of the laps already run will be added to the final standings, this is a second chance to get off to a good start. As many teams were aware, the night driving stage would be the most challenging yet.
I think that the night will be a challenge for all of us.
To pass the night. Pass the night.
Yeah.
If we are running at 8 o'clock morning, it's okay.
The track keeps changing every half an hour, new bumps and everything.
Well, for me it's difficult to drive in the darkness.
The back straight is, you don't see it, you don't see the tires, and it's really hard. You have to go some, I don't know, 5 times to learn the track.
Yeah. Mechanic, no problem. It's just a human problem.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay.
But as you'd expect, all our teams came well prepared.
Yes, you see, the Dutch, they have always a good, very nice barbecue.
We took a long nap.
Adrenaline keeps us going.
We got Snickers. We have some sausages left, and we got Red Bull.
Red Bull.
Coffee.
Actually, Rockstar.
Mars. Cup of coffee, and have fun.
One team evidently not relying on energy drinks are the new leaders, Czech Republic.
You appear to be leading at the moment, and here you are with your feet up.
Just relax.
Yeah, just relaxed. Can you just tell us what the current strategy is with the team?
Same like in the beginning, so go smooth and no mistakes and no crashes, so easy.
Easier said than done. It's not just the elements that are changing, but also the track. Constantly. In fact, in this race, every lap is a different experience. Weighing in at 10 kilos and tearing across the landscape at around 40 miles per hour, the Bajas have a serious impact on the surface. So, a team is reshaping and maintaining the track throughout the whole race. Jan Ackerman built the track especially for this event.
We only have 2 days because there's no permanent track. We must make it in 2 days, and so we make the best.
The team managers had mixed opinions on this year's track.
On the first sight, we didn't like the track very much. Oh, it's perfect. It looks wonderful.
This is very, very easy. I expect something more difficult.
The track is much better than last year.
It's not going to be any fun when it's wet like this, none at all.
So we need to adjust to the track, not track to us.
No, we don't have time to sleep.
One thing that both drivers and marshals agree though, on this track, at night, concentration is a matter of survival. As the temperature continues to fall, fatigue begins to take its toll, and our teams begin to show the strain. Increasingly erratic driving makes the marshals' lives even harder as buckling drivers struggle to steady themselves. Poor judgment leads to more frequent crashes that become even harder to fix in the adverse conditions. With 12 hours to go, Germany 1 are in first place with Czech Republic and Holland biting at their heels. Further down the standings and the battles are even more intense. And in the dead of night, the pits are about to be gripped by chaos. Team GB1 have suffered water damage to their radio gear and must swap out their receiver. Top qualifiers Germany 2 have continued their rotten luck and now find themselves in 11th place with shock damage to contend with. Enter Team Poland 1 with significantly more at stake and fighting the Estonians for 4th place and spitting distances from those all-important podium places. The chief Poland mechanic barks orders at his crew as they rush to emerge from a bad crash and replace their front end. Fighting for space, fighting to be heard, and aching to get back in the race. As one team sprints back to the track, another hits the pit table, knowing that lap after lap, the race is getting away. But for all those involved, the suspense is mounting. All but 2 of the teams survived the night. Team UK2 had only 3 members and not enough parts to see them through. Also, last year's winners Hungary were a shock dropout and would be the only other team not to finish. In the early hours, Germany 1 regained the lead briefly, but lost it again to Czech Republic, whilst Holland and Slovenia battled hard for 3rd position. And in a race that in the end was more about never giving up, Iceland again proved to be one of the toughest teams.
When the sun was coming up, the shadows on the tracks was looked like the tires of the cars were on the track. So
Overall, how do you guys feel after driving all night?
tired.
Tiredness and the early morning shadows also led to uncharacteristic problems for our leaders. Czech Republic have been involved in a collision, and this time there's no avoiding the pits. With the time leeching away and 2nd place Germany 1 edging closer by a lap every 30 seconds, Czech Republic refit the damaged parts in record time and get back on track without losing their position. And as the end approaches, the Czechs are in defence mode.
The last minute, the last second is going to be...
I feel pretty good now. Like 4 o'clock this morning I was...
With the final laps approaching and the high spirits spreading through the pits, a chance to reflect.
Yeah, I'll be buying loads of badges now. V2s, everything.
My precious.
So you look pretty fresh.
The team's been quality, everyone's been real good. It's, you know what I mean, we had a lot of downtime.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, next time we'll do some different planning.
Yeah.
Like I said, you just got to keep counting laps because it's an endurance.
And the laps didn't stop as the teams continue to surge onwards for the finish line. As home team Germany 1's stunning driving skills deliver them a solid 2nd place, ahead of the determined Holland 1 who overcame every obstacle to take 3rd. But the cool game plan of one team paid off. After a whole day and night and 1,534 laps, Czech Republic arrives in remarkable condition as the winner of the Baja Endurance Challenge 2009.
We don't have troubles with the car. We just make only small fixes like with the tape or with some cable binder, so no problems.
Okay.
And the secrets of our winner's success?
Try to keep everything in a good shape.
Everything must be prepared perfectly.
Don't overrush.
It's not so important to be fast, but it's important to be easy to drive the car.
And stay calm.
It has been a lovely weekend, in all honesty.
Yeah, that was a wonderful race.
The weekend was great.
It's a great race.
Well, fantastic action there. Thanks and very well done to Matt. And can we make sure that we get our dates right next year so that we can go?
Yeah, rather than getting a week early. Right, unfortunately, that's all we have time for this episode of RC Racing. But next month It's one of the things I know you all love the most, because not only are we covering 1/10 the Pro and Dirt Arena, but I'm having a go. So that could be either disastrous or massively successful, John.
You've been practicing, it's got dirt on its wheels. Thanks for being with us. See you all next time on RC Racing. Bye for now.
Another series sounds like, oh, God.
Another series.